Russians proved to be tough adversaries, giving ground only when they absolutely had to and making sure we paid a high price for every yard we gained. But after a few days, a gap opened in the Soviet lines and Colonel Sawyer ordered several. The Russians proved to be tough adversaries, giving ground only when they absolutely had to and making sure we paid a high price for every yard we gained. But after a few days, a gap opened in the Soviet lines and Colonel Sawyer ordered several companies through. The Soviet headquarters had been found, and we were to destroy it as swiftly as possible. If we succeeded, the Soviet defenses would collapse and France would be liberated, but if we failed, we would be cut off from the main force and annihilated. It was a daring move, typical of the Colonel. "Always aim for a killing blow, everything else is a waste of time and energy," he said to us once, and that motto seemed to permeate all his decisions. He was always certain, but the world was not. One uncertainty was Captain Bannon, who was acting like a loose cannon. We all wondered what it would take to bring him to heel.
Evacuation has started in some areas already. Any belongings you can bring with you. Can't handle any major luggage, so just bring what's absolutely necessary.
The Russians proved to be tough adversaries, giving ground only when they absolutely had to and making sure we paid a high price for every yard we gained. But after a few days, a gap opened in the Soviet lines and Colonel Sawyer ordered several companies through. The Soviet headquarters had been found, and we were to destroy it as swiftly as possible. If we succeeded, the Soviet defenses would collapse and France would be liberated, but if we failed, we would be cut off from the main force and annihilated. It was a daring move, typical of the Colonel. "Always aim for a killing blow, everything else is a waste of time and energy," he said to us once, and that motto seemed to permeate all his decisions. He was always certain, but the world was not. One uncertainty was Captain Bannon, who was acting like a loose cannon. We all wondered what it would take to bring him to heel.
Medium artillery is available for you. Heading out now, Commandant. That perimeter is our goal.
Get down!
Moving.
We get that soldier!
Attack!
We're taking heavy fire here!
That tank got us targeted. Commence the bombardment.
We took out the target!
We destroyed that hostile. Artillerie Bereitschaft. Vorbereit.
Infantry under fire! We're engaged!
You got casualties.
Infantry under attack!
Artillery taking heavy fire.
We cast that, Oliver!
Artillery taking heavy fire.
Medium tank reporting.
Artillery taking heavy fire.
Armor's compromised!
Heading for the boarding. Weapons are on. Goes down.
Yes, sir. Medium armor's ready.
Unit killed.
We're rolling now.
Infantry Incoming attack!
No enemies here. Check the coordinates. I'm heading back.
Unit lost.
Heavy artillery reporting. What now? Artillery need instructions.
Where do you need immediate? Engage, now! Hostile armor,
Eagle 6, we just spotted an enemy column moving toward the bridges. They're too far away for us to engage.
It's a counterattack. Deal with it, Parker. Those bridges must not fall.
Incoming attack!
This is Bannon. I'm moving toward the bridges now.
Position.
Negative, Bannon. How many times do I have to tell you? You stay with the Commandant. Do you read me? Over. The Commandant is doing fine, sir. My lead elements are almost at the bridges already. Bannon, turn around and return to the Commandant. Bannon, come in. God damn it, hold those bridges, Parker.
Got any orders for the heavy artillery?
hostile armor, gonna lock on us!
Acknowledge. Mission received. Heading for the target area. Ghost, I'm armed and inbound. Let's grab some tanks. Over. Ghost here. Mission accomplished. The attack was a success.
Anti-tank squad.
Go, go, go!
I'm taking infantry to the target area. Over.
We can start the heavy barrage. Yes, Commandant.
Engage.
We are attacking.
We're fighting here, what now?
Enemy destroyed.
Incoming fire! Rockets are loaded, target the hostiles!
Parker, counterattack that position now, before Ivan gets any fortifications up.
Give us a target to the short bursts only! Go, get to the quickly! Go, 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 go!
Got one of your units.
That perimeter is going to be hard. Go for it!
Squad,
Commandant, marching up. We're taking that perimeter. Yes, Commander. We are. Enter that building. Set up in the building. Enemy down. We are ready. Get to the move into that building. Squad reporting in. Command. Affirmative. Get along with the launcher and fire! One engage. Enemy defeated, Commander. Give us a target to destroy.
This is Ghost. Copy on the board. I'm lining up for an attack. Out. Ghost here. I'm armed and inbound. Let's grab some tanks. Over.
Infantry under fire!
I see dead bodies on the ground. Well, it's down. I'm returning to base. Unit lost.
Incoming fire! Get down! Infantry under attack!
Unit killed.
Hostile destroyed!
Heading for the boarding. Weapons are hot. Goes down.
Parker, counterattack that position now, before Ivan gets any fortifications up.
Yes, sir. Medium armor's ready.
Mission complete. Out straight to the area.
Retake that position before Ivan fortifies, Parker, or we'll lose all we fought for here.
Anti-tank. Target the hostiles! What?
You lost a unit.
Go for it! Short bursts only!
Enemy destroyed.
Artillery, right chance. For the attack. Head for the... We will destroy that position.
Fire! Can we do something for
You
you?
got casualties.
Evade that fire!
Artillery taking heavy fire.
This is Ghost. Copy on the coordinates. I'm lining up for an attack. Out.
Artillery
They've got one of your
taking
units.
fire.
One engage!
Jawohl. Got
One
orders.
engage!
Command the bombardment.
Ghost reporting.
Infantry under attack!
Can we do something for the fire on the target?
Unit lost.
We're taking heavy fire here.
Unit lost.
Where do you need a medium tank? Take out that hostile!
They've got one of your units.
I'm armed and inbound. Let's grab some tanks. Over.
One gauge.
The hostiles got
Incoming
hit by
fire!
that one.
Get down!
We lost a unit.
We got that tank. Infantry under fire! Infantry under attack! Infantry under fire!
Unit
Infantry
lost.
under attack! Infantry under fire!
Fire
One
vehicle
gauge.
received.
Ready with all go! Infantry attacking! Go!
Got any orders for the heavy
Infantry
artillery?
under fire!
Orders received. Fire.
We're ready with the shoulder launcher! Head for the destination under attack! Infantry under attack! Target neutralized! Infantry under attack! Infantry under fire!
Yeah, that got those commie bastards! Bannon, you goddamn cowboy! You are to return to the Commandant!
Eagle 6 come in! They're all around us! Merde! It's an ambush! Mais on est perdu! C'est la...
Commandant, come in!
Moving out.
Bannon, get back to the Commandant at once! That's a direct order! Yes, sir! Moving there now! Another excellent job, Parker. The main offensive will start within the hour, and thanks to you, they'll face an uncoordinated rebel. Good to see you managed to save the church as well. Eagle 6 out.
Incoming fire! Get down!
Kolya, my dearest, I am so happy to tell you that you are now a father. Our girl is the most beautiful little angel you could ever imagine. And everyone says
Дорогая
she
Машенька,
has
such excellent news. I'm happier than words can convey, and I'm looking
Your
forward to...
mother arrived yesterday. You will probably get a letter from her any day now, telling you about all the things she thinks I should do differently. But you know her.
Don't mind Mother. She's just set in her ways, just like Uncle Vladimir. He is a wary commander, and I fear he cares too much for the men. I care for them too, but we are fighting a war and
I'm
sacrifice.
so proud of you, my love. They say that we will have victory soon. I look forward to having you home and safe and raising our daughter together in this new world which you are shaping.
We should name her Anastasia. Or maybe Nadezhda. That would make Mother happy. Take care, Mashenka. To all of you. Love, Nikolai.
As the Red Army continues to sweep through Europe, NATO is reeling. It won't be long before the tenuous alliance unravels and the people rise up in protest against their corrupt governments and the communist ideas.
After weeks of bitter fighting in Europe, it was clear that we weren't losing. But we weren't winning either. Except for France, NATO forces were as unable to push back the front as we were to push it forward. The generals, being quite fond of their own lives, desperately sought a solution to the stalemate, and finally one was found. A strike force would be sent to the Norwegian coast to destroy the anti-air defenses there and open up a corridor for our bombers to fly through. Colonel Arlovsky was chosen to lead this strike, and Captain Malashchenko is ready to burst with pride over the mission. But the rest of us were just happy to get out of the meat grinder that Germany had become.
This is Kasavka. Execute turn on my mark.
This is Sokol. Weapons free. I repeat, weapons free.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. Force a breach and destroy that radar. We cannot reinforce until it is disabled. Our ultimate goal is the command center hidden in the mountain. But we have to secure the surrounding area before we move in, especially the outer anti-air defenses. Take good care of your men, Comrade Lieutenant. They're all you have until that radar is down. Sokol 1, out.
Jackal calling Sokol 1. We suffered radar damage on the way in and I have beached the aircraft north of a small village. Request link up. Priom.
Sokol 1 to Shakal. Have the men you carry take up defensive positions. We'll get to you as soon as we can.
Understood, Sokol 1. We'll try to fend them off. Shakal out.
The objective is the radar, Romanov. We cannot call in reinforcements until you have destroyed it. We have breached the first perimeter. Remaining forces will push forward as soon as you move to the radar, Romanov.
Maloshenko here. We'll soon be in control of the beach. Norwegian forces are slowly retreating. They haven't offered much resistance so far.
Do not get overconfident, Captain. These are experienced cold weather fighters we're facing, and they know the lay of the land.
They don't seem very experienced to me. Pitiful rabble, like all NATO forces. Slabaki. Maloshenko out.
AT squad ready to move. Enter the vehicle.
Armor Heavy is push coming in. Moving closer, heading through the position. Give us arms and rolling.
Everyone's inside. Push it.
Are rolling. Armor moving out. Hostile target targeted. Hostiles defeated. APC is returning fire in this side. Armor on hostile engaged. Launch the missile now. Target eliminated. Target acquired. Attack. We're in battle with the enemy. Armor rolling. APC on the move. Hostile vehicle is... We've got a situation here. Target is defeated. Repairing our comrade. Hostile infantry. Yes, tоварищ командир. Initiating self-repairs. We should move the BMP-2. Enemy destroyed. Armored transport available.
Got new orders for us. They're under fire. Loading rocket launchers. They're engaging us. We got them engaging us. Don't mess with those rockets or we'll die. Target defeated. Attack the enemy.
Neutralize the enemy.
Our rockets are loaded. Attack the enemy.
Excellent, Lieutenant. The radar is down, and we have established contact with our comrades in the Air Force. Further reinforcements can now be brought in.
Armor here. We're moving. Roll out.
We have the beach secured, but one of the Ekranoplanes was forced to land further north. I want you to clear a route through the village and link up with them, Romanov. The Norwegians have that village well fortified. Use available fire support and hit them hard. Timing is the key. Romanov, the Air Force will be supporting us throughout this mission.
Available.
Sokol 1 to Maloshenko. You are to move northeast through the ravine while Romanov assaults the village.
Говорит Maloshenko. Moving northeast now, Comrade Colonel.
Excellent. We can count on the Norwegians bringing reinforcements into the area soon. Speed is of the essence. We cannot win a prolonged fight. So call one out.
Малашенко на связи. Any word from our comrades at the Fulda Gap?
None yet, but I am sure we will learn about their fate within a few hours.
I'm sure they will be victorious. None can stand against us. Malashенko out.
Yeah, Shaka. What is the status of those reinforcements? Prion.
They are moving to you now. Expect link up soon. So call one out.
It squad ready to move.
The British coming. We're repairing the target. Recovery V. Starting repairs now. Want us to repair something? We're repairing the target. Recovery V. Repairing our comrade.
Anti-tank unit of infantry heading affirmative. Moving.
Hunting here. I'm going to hunt for hostile tanks. Over. This is a Hawking. Enemy kills confirmed. Returning to base. Over.
80 squad ready to move. Fire as soon as your launchers acknowledge go. Get going! Our anti-tank guns are needed elsewhere. Just give us a target. Acknowledged. Moving out.
Some soldati. Twenty Commandeer. Medium tank here. Neutralize the enemy. Look and fire. Medium armor. Need a command.
Товарищ командир, fire at will.
We got a situation here. Neutralize that target.
We can't do that. We can't do that.
This is a Hawking. Targeting enemy tanks.
Anti-tank targets the enemy.
Your orders.
Unit down.
That target.
Nice mission accomplished. The enemy got hit. Out.
Target eliminated.
The squad, we're on the move. Go!
Completed. Getting low on fuel.
Engage.
Moving
Yeah,
down.
move out. Double time.
Give us some orders. Enemy destroyed. Target killed.
Hostile target killed.
Hostile defeated. Enemy destroyed. Medium armor. Ready? Arthur. Yes.
Your command, let's move in. Affirmative. Moving. Infantry heading out. We are on the move. Attack the enemy!
You are making good progress, Lieutenant. Watch out for enemy fortifications. Malashенko, report.
We are holding at the mouth of the ravine. Only light resistance so far.
We caught them off guard, but they will rally soon enough. Stay vigilant. So-called one out.
Assault
The attack ground was a total failure.
armor
Pointing out.
Enemy destroyed.
Almost there, Romanov. Keep pushing.
Говорит Малашенко. What is the status of the stray chronoplane?
They are holding, but won't be able to do so for much longer without your help.
Rifles are... Maybe if they learned to navigate in the first place, we wouldn't be in this mess.
We are lucky the landing went as smooth as it did, Malashенko. Good, the way is clear. Link up with Shakal by the beach.
Machine gun is move out and face it up.
Don't forget to watch your rear, Romanov. More Norwegian forces are moving toward you.
Now, you must hold them at bay, Lieutenant.
Heading for the position. We can roll up firing at the enemy.
Infantry ready for combat.
Armor.
This is Shotgun. It is exceedingly good to see you, comrades.
Sokol 1 here. We don't leave our own to suffer, Shakal. On that, you can rest assured. The Norwegians are renewing their attack, Lieutenant. Dig in around the aircraft and hold. Malashenko will attack them from the south. That should draw off their forces eventually.
Malashenko на связи. I see Norwegian forces moving toward the second beachhead. We're engaging at long range, but holding in place.
Very good, Captain. As soon as Romanov has secured and fortified the area, we'll continue the attack inland.
Napalm is primed and inbound. Out. Order received. Targeting napalm strike on the coordinates. Be aware, napalm is...
Говорит Malashenko. We just fought off a determined attack here. We have to move soon or we'll lose the initiative.
You are right. We will move as soon as Romanov has secured that beachhead. Norwegian infantry is attacking through the forest. Call in napalm strikes to expose and neutralize them.
The target. Товарищ командир.
Visual confirmation. The area is burning. Barrel coming back.
Watch out!
I didn't spot any enemy.
Sokol 1 here. The second beachhead is secured. We can now carry on with our primary mission. I'm reinforcing you with some heavy ammo, Romanov.
Baron is in the air. Expect the napalm delivery soon.
Target
Over.
eliminated.
Affirmative.
Your next task is to take control of the surface-to-air missile batteries located on the hills to the east. Speed is of the essence, comrade. Right now, we are extremely vulnerable to enemy air attacks.
Strike is inbound. Out.
Disabled Ahura.
Baron here. Napalm mission complete.
Norwegian fighter bombers are moving toward us this very minute, Romanov. If you can secure those missiles swiftly, we might escape their wrath.
Infantry ready for combat. Affirmative. Moving.
Baron is in the air. Expect the napalm delivery
Товарищ
soon.
командир.
Over.
Enemy give us the command to roll over the enemy. Yes, товарищ командир. Moving. Medium armor, need a command. Enemy destroyed.
Romanov, we have to secure both the radar and the missiles. So you will have to split up your forces and coordinate your attack.
Target locked and engaged. Disabled Ahura.
Target here. Going to handle hostile tanks. Over.
Enemy.
Товарищ командир, we're ready.
Hostile locked and engaged. Your orders. Orders received.
Target here reporting hostile
Engage the
casualties.
enemy. Target killed. We can break through their lines. Armor on the move.
Your command, товарищ командир. Where do you need us?
Disabled Ahura.
Товарищ командир, we're ready to engage the enemy.
Neutralize the enemy. Hostile defeated.
This is a Hotnik. Targeting enemy tanks.
Enemy destroyed.
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is
Infantry ready.
inbound.
Infantry heading out. Acknowledged. Moving out.
What should we do? Hostile targeted. Loading is under control. Firing the front.
Here. The tank
Fire the
rifle
front.
is out.
Medium armor is attacking now. The target.
Be aware. Napalm is overweight.
We got casualties.
Baron out.
Target killed.
Товарищ командир, acknowledged. Fire at will.
Killed. What should we do? Hostile defeated. Neutral going to the destination. Hostile defeated.
Acknowledge.
Sokol 1 here. The first wave of enemy bombers is but a minute out. We need control of those surface-to-air missiles.
Fire at the target.
Hostile defeated.
They are engaging us. Fire at the target. Let's do it.
Mission
Keep going.
accomplished.
They are engaging us.
Neutralize the enemy.
We're under fire.
They killed.
The enemy didn't show up.
Товарищ командир. Where do you need us, the enemy? We got the target.
Sokol 1 here. Well done, Romanov. We have control of the missiles and the radar. The Norwegian fighters are veering off. Now they will have to come at us over land.
Target
You
defeated.
saved us from certain harm, Romanov. Again and again, you prove your worth.
Mark coordinates are...
There is no time for rest. The Norwegians are preparing a counterattack on your position, Romanov. You must defend at all costs. The Air Force has a new experimental bomb they wish to test. They have several flights ready to deliver this ordnance on your target coordinates. Use it to fight off the enemy and deny them cover.
Maloshenko here. You will need that bomb, Romanov. I see several companies worth of infantry advancing toward you.
Говорит, Камчатка. Become bearing fire.
They are coming at you from the south, Romanov.
Working as planned. Out.
Enemy units moving in from the west. You are hurting them, Lieutenant. Keep it up.
Clear the target area. Yeah, Kamchatka. We are inbound. Bombing run completed. Kamchatka out.
The Norwegians are renewing their attack from the east.
Incendiary bomb working as planned. Out.
Enemy killed.
We have disabled the target. Enemies caught in the blast.
The Norwegian attack will soon be spent.
Coordinates received.
We got the target, товарищ командир.
Incendiary bomb working as planned. Out.
Hold on, Lieutenant. It won't be much longer.
Enemy neutralized. Kamchatka. Clear the target area. Yeah, Kamchatka. We are inbound. Destroy the target, товарищ командир. This is Kamchatka. This order was a complete success. Out.
Enemy destroyed. Target eliminated. Disabled the hostile.
Kamchatka here. Clear the target area.
Target killed.
They are engaging us.
Area clear. Kamchatka out. Enemies caught in the blast. Kamchatka out.
Enemy destroyed.
Counter-air unit is under attack. Incendiary bomb working as planned. Out. Yeah, Kamchatka.
Sokol 1 here. The attacks are ceasing. Well defended, Romanov. Our comrades in the Air Force thank you for your assistance in battle testing the new bomb. It was a complete success.
Area clear. Kamchatka out.
Now, take your forces to the main base entrance and secure it. We will send in the engineers as soon as the area is deemed safe enough. Captain Maloshenko, you are responsible for the SAM launchers. Get your troops into position as soon as Romanov has started moving toward the entrance.
Consider it done, Sokol 1. Maloshenko out.
We're close, but stay focused on the task at hand. Only when the base has been destroyed can we return to the beaches and then home.
This is Ariel. Hostiles neutralized in the strike zone. Ariel here. Payload dropped right on top of the enemy. Heading back.
Enemy helicopters have been sighted in the area, Romanov. You might need anti-air support.
Moving out.
Machine gun is ready. Move out. Double time.
Товарищ командир, where do you need our tank?
There is the entrance. Neutralize the defenses and move into position, Romanov.
Need a command. Armor engaging the enemy. Your orders, tоварищ командир. Medium rocket fire.
need us. Acknowledged. Infantry, engage.
Well done, Romano. You've gotten a foothold. Now keep pushing.
We have disabled the target. Enemy neutralized.
Recovery vehicle, our track roll out.
Infantry ready for combat. Infantry, acknowledged.
Target eliminated.
Enemy neutralized.
Watching here. I'm going to hunt for hostile tanks. Over.
Hostile defeated.
Affirmative. Anti-tank strike is inbound.
Your command, let's move it! They're under fire!
Hostile target.
Getting you up acknowledged. Moving, go!
Backup performed. Heading back.
Give us some
Marching out.
orders. Armor moving up.
Watching here. I didn't hit anything.
Orders
Over.
coming here. Enemy killed. Товарищ командир. Firing at the enemy. Yes, товарищ командир. Moving. We're engaged. Target perimeter
They're
engaged.
engaging us.
Moving. Target killed. Hostile defeated.
We have the entrance. Dig in and get some fortifications up, Lieutenant. The engineers will need time to get all the explosives in place.
Tanks are steady. Target killed.
Infantry good to go. Getting to the position.
They are attacking us. Kill.
They're under fire! We killed an enemy!
Do you need repairs now?
Excellent, Lieutenant. The engineers have moved inside. You must hold in place until our engineers have finished placing the demolitions. The Norwegians will throw everything they have at you, but you must not let them through. Understood? Sokol 1, out.
Maloshenko на связи. My scouts report large enemy troop movements near the base entrance. You have a real fight on your hands, товарищ.
Got new orders for us! That's right, you need a line! Got new orders, send some new soldiers, fast force!
Target eliminated.
Target defeated!
Acknowledged. Hunting for tanks. Watching out.
a unit.
As soon as we are done here, we will return home.
Target defeated!
This is a hotkey. Returning to base. The enemy...
Sokol 1 to Maloshenko. Report.
Говорит Малошенко. It's rather calm around here. Sporadic attacks, but nothing serious.
They are concentrating their attacks on Romanov and the base entrance. I will call on you to support them if needed.
Understood, Comrade Colonel.
Hostile defeated.
Romanov, burn the forests around you to deny the Norwegians cover and concealment.
Napalm is burning the enemy as we speak.
Unit killed.
Товарищ командир.
Inventory completed. I hit some
They're
hostile.
engaging us!
Only a few minutes more, Lieutenant.
I didn't hit anything. Over. Bunker buster requested. Delivering it to the target.
Enemy.
You lost a unit.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. The engineers report that half of the explosives are in place.
This is a hotkey. Targeting enemy tank.
Unit killed.
Target eliminated. Enemy destroyed.
You are doing well, Romanov. Hold them off.
Steady on now.
Hostile target killed! They killed a unit.
Ariel is inbound with cluster ordnance. Stay clear. Over.
Yeah, Sokol 1. The engineers are finishing up now, Romanov. It won't be much longer.
Товарищ командир.
We got the target!
They are attacking us.
The engineers have cleared the entrance. Detonation in 3, 2, 1, mark. Sokol 1 here. The command center has been destroyed. A flight has been sent to bomb the oil platforms offshore. Excellent job, everyone. But I'm afraid I also have some grave news.
Maloshenko here. What news?
Seems NATO has been doing some raiding as well. Tell your men to return to the aircraft. Officers debrief by the main beachhead in 20 minutes. I will tell you more then. Sokol 1, out.
Listen, you don't understand. I still have unfinished business in France.
Sir, others can wrap that up. We need you elsewhere, and we need you there now.
Where? Germany?
I thought we were...
Not Germany, Colonel. We want you to go to Russia.
Russia? Now we're invading them?
Not an invasion, sir. Reconnaissance.
We're sending you to Norway, where you'll take command of Task Force Raven. Your mission is to infiltrate the Soviet border and retrieve intelligence from a downed aircraft.
What about my men?
You'll bring your officers with you and liaison with the Norwegian Rangers when you arrive.
I have some doubts about one of my captains.
There are no replacements to be had, Colonel. We're losing officers every day just holding the Russians at bay in Germany.
All right, I'll make do. When do we leave?
We're arranging a flight now. Godspeed, Colonel.
Bannon was never officially reprimanded for the death of Commandant Sabatier. Instead, the colonel took him aside just before we boarded the plane to Norway. Bannon seemed chastened when they returned, but it was hard to say whether the colonel's words had any lasting effect. Our mission was top secret. We got our briefing when we arrived in Kirkenes in Norway. We were going to be dropped near Murmansk inside the Soviet Union, where we were to locate a crashed prototype stealth bomber. It supposedly carried some sensitive information, so it was imperative that we reach the crash site before the Russians did. Several teams of Norwegian Rangers would be assisting us. Their commander, Major Johansson, was a hard-set man who'd already led 4 missions across the Soviet border. He didn't talk much, but his competence was clear, and we all felt good having him as a guide in that cold and hostile country.
Parker, the crash site should be nearby. Lead the Rangers to the objective and eliminate any opposition you encounter. Those Rangers are all we have until reinforcements can be brought in. Don't take any unnecessary risks.
This is Delta 6. There is a large enemy response force at an army base 25 clicks away. They're not yet alerted to our presence, but that could happen at any moment.
Let's be quick, people.
That target is our objective. Take it out.
Enemy contact. Deal with them, Parker. And don't forget that your Rangers can call in fire support.
Hostile neutralized. The enemy will know that we are here. We want a harder target. We disabled that enemy. Target killed. Take them out on the move. Moving out right now. Coordinates sent. Requesting artillery. Target pinpointed. Commence artillery strike. The enemy will know that we are here. Fire at the coordinates we provided. Target pinpointed. Commence artillery fire. Let's move out, Ranger! Get to the position, people! Squad, attack the target.
Not much left of that target. Our objective. Take it out. Under attack. Rangers under fire. Commencing the assault. Go get them out. Commander. Target neutralized. We're taking that perimeter. Get to the position quickly.
All right, we have control of the crash site. Now we need to hold it until the engineers have done their job. Parker, Russian AA units have been positioned near the crash site. They must be destroyed before we can start flying in the engineers and reinforcements.
Rangers there, where do you need us? Lieutenant, marching out. Rangers moving out. On the double, get moving. Get to the position, people. Start to run. Hostile infantry defeat. Double tapping the enemy. Fire at will. Target killed. Get moving, but don't stop shooting. Coordinates sent. Requesting artillery. Commencing the assault. Neutralized.
One more to go, then I'll bring in the birds.
Moving out. Marching. Attack the enemy! Enemy target pinpointed. Commence artillery fire. Let's move out, Rangers! Head for the destination. The enemy will know that we're here. We've got the hostile. Attack the enemy. Enemy down. On the double. Get moving. Double pace march. Target pinpointed. Moving out. Artillery strike.
The area is clear and reinforcements are on the way. Bannon, as soon as you arrive, I want you to take up positions to the north. Your tanks will be needed on the open ground there.
Yes, sir. They won't get past us.
They better not. As soon as the engineers have landed, they'll start retrieving the film we came here for. Then they'll destroy what's left of the aircraft. Everyone stay alert. Eagle 6 out.
Ready for action. Rangers, move.
Parker, that power plant is an excellent strategic target. Try to take it out with a small strike team.
Affirmative, the Legion will drop in at the coordinates. Walnut out.
Squad ready, Commandant. Commandant, marching out. FAMAS at the ready. Infantry moving out.
Vehicle available. I'll be.
Eagle 6, this is Bannon. We're being hit by Soviet attack helicopters. Over!
Parker, Bannon lacks air defense assets. Assist him if you can. Eagle 6 out.
Rifle squad need order. Commandant, marching out. Infantry moving out. FAMAS at the ready. Commander, marching out.
The Legion power.
3 more minutes, Parker.
Last building.
Target neutralized, Commandant.
Incoming fire! Get down! We're ready for action. Get to the position, people. Rangers under attack. fire at the Take them out. Going! Go, go! Run! We took out that vehicle. Engage! Target neutralized! We want a harder target. We've got the hostile. We're engaged. Hostile destroyed. The enemies attacking.
Airborne requested. We're
We're
on the
being
way.
engaged here. Returning fire. We disable that enemy. Rangers are attacking. Incoming fire. Get down. Jaeger Commando is in combat. Where do you need us? Jaeger Commando.
You got casualties.
Not much left on that beat.
Parker, I need help over here, damn it! What's taking you?
We're fit for fight. Jaeger Commando under attack.
The Legionnaire jumped out. Return to the base. Walnut out.
We've got the hostile. We're engaged. We've got the hostile. Engaged. What do you need? Jaeger Commando, get to the position quickly. We're engaged. Jaeger Commando, Commander. Rangers under attack. Squad engaged, Commander.
Unit lost.
Incoming fire! Enemy defeated. Get down! Commander. We've disabled that enemy. Coordinates sent. Requesting artillery.
The Legion paratroopers are here to cause some havoc. Out.
Enemy defeated, Commander. Target neutralized. Under attack.
The lights are going out all over the province, Parker. That should mess things up for Ivan. Well done. The engineers say they'll be finished within 1 minute.
That took you long enough, Parker. Glad you could spare some of your precious time to help out.
We're bringing in some special forces.
We're driving. Moving to that. They are attacking us. Command available.
Enemy defeated, Commander. We've disabled that enemy.
They killed an enemy.
Hostile neutralized.
Truckies, we are now driving.
Yes, Lieutenant, start running.
Available truck here.
Affirmative. Airborne is on the way.
Target killed. Enemy defeated, Commander.
The engineers have retrieved the camera and its film and prepped the wreck for demolition. Good job, everyone. Stand clear of the blast.
Enemy defeated, Commander.
Eagle 6, this is Delta 6. My scouts tell me your pilots have been captured by the Russians but are still in the area, waiting to be transported out by train. I also got word that the Russian response force has been alerted. It will be here soon.
Enemy down.
Roger that, but we're not leaving here without those pilots. Head out for the train station.
Rifle squad need order. Embark on the transport. Yes, Commandant. Get aboard. Give us your orders, Lieutenant. Get aboard.
We're ready with you.
I'm calling in a napalm strike to burn a path through the forest. Stay clear, then move quickly. We need to be out of the area before the response force gets here.
Unit here. Firing
That is
artillery
everyone,
at the
Commander.
coordinates, so stay clear.
Transport is full. Yes, Commander. That's our transport. Yes, Commander. That's our transport.
All right, Parker, you're in charge of the search party. Bannon, you stay behind and keep the crash site secure. It will be our rally point until we found the pilots.
But sir,
No goddamn buts, Captain. You have your orders.
Yes, sir. Bannon out.
Truckies needed in that. No hostiles destroyed.
Target infantry destroyed. Pick your target. Target destroyed. The enemy will know that we're here.
Vehicle available.
Pick your target. He's neutralized. Don't waste your ammunition.
Vehicle available. I move on køretøj. They are taking us on somewhere. We are here, Commodore.
Lost a unit.
Nowhere.
Then we will quickly drive.
Give us a fire. Enemy defeated, Commander.
What should we do?
Enemy defeated, Commander. Infantry under fire.
Need a truck.
Where do you need us? Negative. Aim and fire. On the double. Yes, Lieutenant. Squad moving. Yes, Lieutenant. We're fit for fight. We can do that.
Copy on the target coordinates. Shadow is inbound. Over.
Jegerkommandoen er kampklare. Lieutenant marching out.
They are attacking us!
Hostiles. Cluster bomb hit right on. Shadow out.
We're ready for action. We get casualties. Enemy down enemy. Disable that enemy.
Here, Commandant. They are going now. Fire, look out!
Give us your orders, Lieutenant.
Napalm ready. The target area will be hot. Over.
Rangers here, where do you need us? Rangers moving out. Get to the position, people.
Gepard can provide air defense. Yes, Commandant.
Disable that enemy. What do you need? Double tapping the enemy.
Unit killed.
Hostile destroyed. Get to the position quickly. Jägerkommandoen er kampklare. Lieutenant, target the hostile. Target, take them out. Commencing the assault.
Vehicle available.
We're ready for action. We're ready for combat, Lieutenant.
Our vehicle is ready. Pushing, yes!
Rangers here, where do you need us? That target is our objective. Take it out. The enemy's attacking!
You got casualties.
Rangers, under attack! We're taking out that target now. Jägerkommando, under attack! We need artillery now! Rangers, on fire! We need artillery immediately. The enemy's attacking! Fire at the coordinates we provided. We need artillery now! Infantry under fire! Fire at the coordinates. We need artillery now!
You got casualties.
Incoming fire! Get down! Incoming fire! Get down!
Gepard available. We are moving
The
there now.
enemy's attacking! Give us a command quickly! Head for the distance! Take your target and shot first solely! Yes, not possible. Affirmative!
Need some transport.
We're ready for action.
They are attacking us!
Heading out. Rangers, engage the hostiles! This is a hot situation. We're ready for Lieutenant. Move! Give us a command. Rangers are attacking. Fire at the coordinates we provide. Enemy artillery immediately. That's very good.
Got one of your units.
Move! Go, go!
We're ready with it and heading to those core. Heading to those core. I move. Driving and drive.
Yes, Lieutenant, we will take that perimeter.
No activity at the train station.
Delta 6 here. The pilots have been spotted near the apartment complex.
You heard him, Parker. Move on and search those apartment buildings. And fast.
Delta 6 here. The response force is not far out now. We're going to have to extract soon.
He's right, Parker. Secure the area while Johanneson's people search the buildings.
Rangers here?
Make sure you hold that train station, Parker. As long as you do, we can drop reinforcements there.
This is Union. Artillery strike commenced. Over.
Rangers here, where do you need us? Get to the move.
Union here. Artillery strike hit for effect. Right on the enemy. Out.
Time's up, Parker. We have to abort the search and extract. We can only hope that those pilots will make it.